Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Lots of gratitude to all of you who had viewed the last video about how the rest of the 2021 is going to be. If you haven't seen that video, please feel free to go to the list of videos in the channel and check it out. So today we will uh, pray to the angels and spirit guides to give us messages about how the month of September is going to be. We have four options today. So this red Buddha is for pile 1. This watermelon bottle is for pile 2. This yellow Buddha is for pile 3. And this heart mini bottle is for pile 4. And then in the end, I will just take a message for whoever has birthdays in September, special messages for people born in September. Okay, so that is the idea. So all the timestamps will be in the video description or in a pinned comment in the comment section. So you choose your pile and you click on the timestamp to see your reading. And if you have your birthday in September, happy birthday in advance. And you can click on the end timestamp to see what extra messages you have it from the spirit guides and angels for your birthday. Okay, so let us start. As usual, I'll say a prayer on your behalf. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters, and all the positive forces of the universe, thank you. Thank you for having us. Thank you for protecting us. Please keep me and the viewers in your shield of protection always. Please help the viewers get messages of hope, strength, positivity, courage, compassion, and love through this reading. Thank you, angels. So let us start. I'll keep the other options aside and we will start with pile 1. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. For those who have chosen this red mini Buddha, let us now see what energies you are expecting, what blessings you are receiving in the month of September. I'm so sorry, this topples a lot. Okay, we will take 3 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. Angels, spirit guides, what is it that pile 1 needs to hear for the month of September? We will take 1 oracle card from the Monology deck. Then we'll take 1 oracle card from the Energy Oracle deck. Okay, 2 cards from the Energy Oracle deck. And then we will take 1 card from the Angel Answers deck. Okay, let us dive into your reading, pile 1. Let's see your tarot cards first and then we'll see the oracle cards. Okay, I thought, yeah. Okay. So lots of financial energy. All 3 cards that you have got, pile 1, are all pentacles, okay? So you've got the 6 of Pentacles, then you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and your final card is the beautiful, beautiful 10 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing, pile 1, for you, September is a month where you are focused on your finances a lot, okay? It's not because you have a lack or anything. It's just something that you want to plan. From the Queen of Pentacles, it seems that probably there's something new that you want to try out, okay? And you want to make sure you are thinking that it shouldn't drain my finances or I shouldn't be reckless. So that is why you are thinking about this venture. But definitely, that is a venture that involves money. Or even at the start, if it does not require money, it's probably going to bring in a lot of money. So I think what your spirit guides are encouraging you to do with this Six of Pentacles card is, without any fear of losing, uh, try helping people, or helping any cause where you see that it's a good cause, it really resonates with your heart, but they are lacking money. Even if you yourself are not the leader of the cause, or you are not the driving force, but you can still go and help them out, okay? Because it's a heavy, heavy, like a good way heavy, okay? Money energy, that money needs to flow through you in the month of September. That's what's coming in. Because your ultimate card, the Ten of Pentacles, is like of financial abundance and fulfillment, okay? So I guess what your guys are trying to say, I'm getting two messages from these two cards is, if you're thinking of a new venture, starting a new venture, please go ahead. You need not be afraid, because it will be monetarily profitable. Okay. And if it is, if you are not thinking of a new venture, you feel stuck in your, old profession or something, just go out there and spend money on things that you resonate with, okay? And it should elevate another person's life, or it should help, a cause, people, animals, anything, okay? So that's what I'm getting strongly. As long as you go out and spend your money, not merely on yourself, but on any cause that will have a long term impact on environment, good impact on the environment, on its uh, children of Mother Earth, animals, birds, fish, anything, or your fellow human beings, you are really, really in a position to be financially very, very comfortable. Like if you have heard the saying, when you take care of the universe takes care of you. So the only way you can take care of the universe is to take care of your fellow beings, right? So that is a very, very strong message. Now, for those of you who have picked pile one and you're thinking that, oh, I really didn't want to know about money, it should be something else. If it's a relationship thing, there also I'm seeing that it's so fulfilling. Okay. In the relationship, also, if it's a relationship you're thinking about, just make sure there's an equal give and take of energy. No party should feel drained in that relationship. Okay. There should be an equal exchange of energy, positive energy all the time. And that way, the Queen of Pentacles is showing that you are on a good ground to, for that relationship to flourish. Okay. So, from these three cards, overall, I'm seeing that in September, things are going to definitely improve for you, because you have got three cards of the same suit, like all are Pentacles card, and they are all like progressively getting better and better, like that. Okay. Let's see your oracle cards. Before we go to the oracle cards, for one or two of you, if it's a health issue you are suffering from, it is definitely going to get better. You're probably thinking that, oh, I'm going through so many tests and appointments and all that. Okay. Probably, and definitely, if you have an health issue, lots of money get drained, but don't worry about that. Take care of your health first. Again, if it's a health issue, again, it's showing you need to take care of your health. You cannot allow yourself to get drained, because once you take care of your health, in September itself, from the mid September itself, you will start feeling stronger again. Okay. And again, you'll be in a position to fend for yourself, to feel very strong and do what will bring lot of abundance for you. So pile one, I do see lots of abundance in all these three cards. So let's see what the oracle cards are saying. Beautiful. Okay. So the oracle card is saying luck is on your side. The monology card is saying luck is on your side. Like I said, the all your tarot cards are showing the same thing. There's so much positive energy, energy of abundance, okay? And your angels are also saying the same thing. They are saying remain positive, okay? If you are having, if you're seeing this reading and thinking, oh, right now I'm not in that, position where I can get a lot of money, don't worry about it. Remain positive, because luck is on your side, and the angel of love is assisting you, okay? So love is never an action, okay? Love is always a state to be in. And whenever you are in that state of love, it is very organic, okay? You don't have to force yourself or anything that, oh, no, 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 right now I have to love this person, or right now I have to love this moment. No, it happens very naturally. And I think that is what is happening with you, pile one. The angel of love is here. Whatever little blocks you have, the angel of love is healing those blocks, okay? So that you are ready for stepping into that abundance in the month of September. And then you got two energy oracle cards, right? The other is the magician and the mirror, okay? So the magician and the mirror card goes very well with this remain positive, because the magician is someone who manifests everything that he sets his mind on, right? He has like will of steel or will of iron, whatever you want to call it. And he manifests whatever he thinks. So it's very important that you encourage yourself with full awareness. You think of positive things. And often people ask me, like, positive things means what? Positive things can be that you are thinking about yourself, about getting your dream job, going to a dream vacation, buying your dream house. But in my experience, I've seen if you think about positive things beyond yourself, that makes your manifestation even faster. Okay. So if, like I said, all your tarot cards were showing lots of money being prepared to be sent your way. So now you can think, once you have lots of money, all your needs are met. You can visualize that every day. Then, with that extra money, how can you improve the life of others, fellow human beings, animals, environment, anything? Okay. So, whenever you are feeling low, pile one, I would strongly encourage you to do that. You will see slowly, and for some people, it happens very fast. They have like crazy manifestation skills. And by that, I mean they're always driven towards thinking positive, doing positive, okay? And I kind of feel you are those people, pile one. I'm getting these vibes very, very strongly. So I will take another card from the angel answers. Angels, is there anything pile one needs to know for the month of September? Spirit guides, okay. Let's see. Okay, the other thing is communicate clearly. Okay, so if I go back to all your Pentacles card, again, I think you will see that you are a part of community, like especially these two cards, the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, are showing that you are probably surrounded by people who want to communicate with you, who either need your help or want to help with you. So don't shut yourself out, okay? It will be in your favor if you communicate with them clearly. Don't be afraid of being misunderstood or anything, because the angel of love is with you, right? She is protecting you, protecting your heart. So without any fear, without any prejudice, go out there, communicate clearly, always visualize positive outcomes. And the month of September, just feel free to start a new venture, okay? If you're starting this new venture, you definitely have to communicate clearly. Whenever you are starting something new, communication is very, very important. So, without any fear, with complete love in your heart, just go ahead with whatever it is that you want to start. Pile one. Overall, if I summarize, I see a beautiful month of September, which starts with a balanced exchange of energy. It can be money, it can be just love and compassion, it can be time. And then in the mid of the month, probably you will get some idea about how to bring more money into your life. And by the end of the month, you will definitely feel very, very fulfilled and abundant. So I'm very excited for you, Pile One. After September, do come back and let me know if you feel that way or not. So, thank you so much for watching this. If this reading resonated, please like the video, please comment on what you liked, what resonated, and if there's any constructive feedback you want to give me, I'm all ears. And please, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. I'll see you again in my next reading. Have a wonderful month of September. Okay, so now let us put these cards aside and now we will go to pile two. So let me put this here. Welcome to your reading, pile two. If you have chosen this cute mini watermelon bottle, then this is your reading. We will first see from the Rider-Waite Tarot cards, what is it that you're manifesting in the month of September? What energies are coming your way? Angels, spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters. What is it that pile two is manifesting in the month of September? What is it that they need to know for the month of September? Angels, spirit guides, archangels. Sorry, my shuffling is a bit clumsy. Okay, okay, okay. You got four right away, tarot cards. That's fine. We'll take one card from the Monology deck. Okay, you got two cards. It's fine. I'll keep two. Then we will take one card from the Energy Oracle deck. Then one card from the Angel Answers. Angels, what is it that pile two needs to know for the month of September? They're asking me to take another card, so we'll take two cards from the Angel Answers. So let us dive into your reading, pile two, and first see what are your tarot cards. As you guys know, I don't take reversed cards. Okay. So, okay. So your first two cards are Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. Okay. So at the beginning of September, it might happen, or maybe it has already happened at the end of August, that you were expecting something from somebody and it didn't work out. It can be a situation in your job that whichever direction you're focusing your energy, things are not working out. Okay. And that you can be sad about that even during like the first 10 days of September, like that. Okay. And then you have the Eight of Wands, which shows a very fast moving energy that will come in and will make you very passionate about something. Okay. So It can be a relationship thing, okay? In the relationship, for some reason, if there was any misunderstanding, there was a lot of sadness, that will get cleared, okay? The Eight of Wands is showing that, and there will be a new type of energy recharging that relationship. If it is a work, career, or finance issue, whatever it was, you fret over it for some time, and then it'll be just released from your system. And again, a new energy coming in uh, will bring something that you will really be passionate to do. Okay, it might be your old job itself. You might find a new way of doing things. Okay, something will click, something will change, and it'll change very fast. So much so that by the end of the month, you will feel victorious. Okay, whatever it is that was making you feel stuck, feel sad, maybe it will not work the way you expect it to work, but there will be a small tweak in the thing or something, and by the end of the month, you will feel victorious. It'll come out better than your expectation, okay, which the Six of Wands is showing. The Six of Wands is a card where you come out victorious after a really long, tiring, exhausting battle. So that is what it is showing. If it is your health condition, my dear pile 2, for some of you, it may be a health condition. Uh, by mid September, you will see things are improving for you very fast. And by the end of the month, you will look back and like realize yourself, I'm feeling much better than I was feeling at the beginning of the month. So, yeah, it's like looking at the two sets of cards in my two hands. I can see like it's like a transformation thing. And the transformation is happening because of a change in your thinking habits, a change in your emotions. Here, you are very emotionally invested and you feel like a victim, okay? Even though there are opportunities coming your way. But here, you have totally released those pent up emotions and you have come out victorious because suddenly you see that, oh, the thing I was being sad about was only 1% of the whole thing. The other 99%, like, I have really done great. Okay. So, even if it's a relationship, career issue, health issue, by the end of the month, you have this beautiful Six of Wands. And no matter how you feel at the beginning of the month, you may feel low for the first 10 days of the September. Just keep reminding yourself that by the end of the month, things are going to shift drastically for the positive. Okay. So let us see what your oracle cards are saying. Okay. I see. Beautiful. Okay. Sorry, I keep commenting this to myself. So the thing that you are sad about, your angels are asking you to let go of that. Your monology card says nothing will come out of this situation. Okay. So the thing that you're sad about, they're saying that there's no point just crying over spilt milk, right? Because it's already gone. Whatever is gone, don't focus over it. Just let it go, release it. What else can you do? What is the new thing can you do? Look around. Is there still an opportunity that you can just grab and do something very quickly? Okay, so this is very important. I keep feeling like in the mid September there will be like shift in your own thought pattern that yeah, I've grieved over this thing and I'm really sorry if you have lost someone, okay, because it can be a grieving card too. Um yeah for one or two of you, I'm getting that you have probably lost a loved one, and that's okay. Take your time to grieve. It's never easy to get over the loss of a loved one, even loss of something you were very attached to, right? It's not easy. But you will soon realize that, okay, you are done grieving. You have dealt with your emotions, and nothing else is going to come out of that situation. There's nothing else you can extract by going on and on grieving, right? So, You will honor your feelings, and then suddenly your mindset will shift rapidly. And then the second monology card that you got is also saying adjustments are required. Okay, again, I think this Eight of Wands goes with this adjustments and required thing, because it is just saying, I think I'm strongly feeling to shift your mindset. It can be a health issue you're going through, it can be a relationship issue, it can be a career issue that you're going through. You need to shift your mindset. You need to stop thinking that you are the victim of the situation. Take responsibility. Think whatever has been needed to happen has happened. Let me see what else can I do. Okay. Okay. Archangel Michael has popped up, okay, and your root chakra. Here in this card, he's showing that he's helping you with your root chakra issues. So that means you're probably feeling unstable or insecure, okay? Maybe you have just gone through a time where you had to take off from work, or you are shifting jobs, or your health suddenly suffered so much, or you are not um, earning as much as you used to, or your relationship is not as stable as it used to be, or probably you are changing house. Okay, it's different for everybody. So whenever all the situations happens, we feel very unstable, insecure, because we don't know what's going to happen. That's why Archangel Michael is here. He's keeping you protected. I have said before in my previous videos, whenever I feel anxious, I call in Archangel Michael all the time, because he's very kind. He'll immediately protect you from toxic people, toxic environment, toxicity of your own thoughts. Okay. So do Google or go to YouTube, just Google Archangel Michael meditations, and you can listen to them when you feel anxious, because then your angels are saying, again, your angel answers card, another card has come out that ask your angels, if you're feeling too sad, too anxious, if you're feeling trapped in the bubble of sorrow, okay, call in your angels for help. Just openly, clearly, loudly tell them, dear angels, I've grieved about this situation. Now I want my energy to change. I want my energy to feel positive, because then by the end of the month, we already saw this beautiful, beautiful Six of Wands, which shows victory after a very long battle. And your angel answers card is also showing abundance. So you see, my pile two, basically what is waiting for you by the end of September is victory over something which you have worked hard for a very, very long time. And that victory will come with lots of fulfillment and abundance. But you have to change your mindset. Okay. So from the beginning of the month, if you feel too low, too much in the dumps, do not indulge in that. Okay. Ask your angels for help. Connect to any form of the divine that you believe in. Okay, it could be formless too, it could be your loved ones who have passed away. Everybody's there in spirit form to help you. Okay, so definitely call in for their help, because what is waiting for you is this beautiful victory and abundance. All they are waiting for you is just to step up from that sadness bubble to a confidence bubble, that yes, I am worthy, I am deserving of all this abundance, of all this happiness, of all the fulfillment. Once your energy changes, shifts from the sadness mode to this confident mode, definitely these will come into your life very, very fast, because the Eight of Wands is a very, very fast moving energy. Okay, it's almost like your angels or spirit guides are waiting with all this abundance, and they're like, look up, stop looking the other way. I'm almost hearing that. Okay, that they're telling me to tell you guys that stop looking the other way. There was a reason that happened, now it's gone. We have created this space intentionally for new, beautiful things to come in. Be receptive. Please receive it like that. Okay. So, if I summarize your reading pile to beginning of September, you may still feel sad for something that happened previously, but by the mid of the month, you will experience a shift in your energy, in your thought process, in your emotions, and then by the end of the month, when you look back, you will see that you have come such a long way without losing patience, without losing your positivity, and you will feel like a very proud, victorious leader. And you will have that will be the beginning of creating lots of abundance. The end of the September will be the beginning for you for creating lots and lots of abundance in your life, my pile two. So, if this reading resonated with you, please like the video, comment on the video, whatever resonated. If you have any constructive feedback on what I should do, and then please, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so that I can keep making more videos. Feel motivated to do more videos for you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful and blessed month of September ahead. Okay, so next I'll move on to pile 3. Let me keep this. Welcome to your reading pile 3 for those of you who have chosen this cute yellow mini Buddha. So let's see, what are you manifesting in the month of September? What are the energies that are coming in for you in the month of September? So we will shuffle and take 3 cards from the Rider Waite Tarot deck. Angels, spirit guides, archangels. What is it that pile 3 is manifesting? Okay, they're telling me to take 4 cards. Okay, then from the Monology deck, let us see how many cards. Angels, spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters. What is it that pile 3? 2 cards from the Monology deck. What is it that pile 3 is manifesting, or what is it that they need to know for the month of September? Last card we'll take from Angel Answers, the Spirit Guides. What is it that pile 3 needs to know for the month of September? So you got 3 Angel Answers card. We'll see them later. Let's dive in and see your tarot cards first. You got 4 tarot cards. Very, very interesting. So I don't take reversals. I read all the cards upright. So what I'm seeing, my dear, is 9 of Swords. Okay, as you can see in the card, this is a very anxious person who cannot sleep at night. So maybe this is due to something that has already happened, or maybe you have lots of anxiety about a job, about a situation, about a relationship, or in general. Okay, like no matter what happens in my life, I'll be the first to admit lots of anxiety just starts flowing through my system on its own. Okay, because I have a health condition. So, and sometimes, even when my health is okay, I'll still have anxiety that what if I'm not okay 2 days later, like that. You see what I'm saying, right? So, it is like you're starting the month with a lot of anxiety that is giving you sleepless nights. But then you have 2 Queen cards. One is the Queen of Pentacles, the other is the Queen of Cups. Okay. And then your 4th card is the Page of Cups. Okay. So, for most of you, I'm feeling that this anxiety is about a certain relationship. It can be a romantic relationship, it can be a work equation you have with your work partner, with your boss, manager, or it can be a relationship with somebody in the family, okay, with whom you try to communicate, but it never comes across the way you want to, which is why you are getting a lot of anxiety, okay. But when the queen cards pop up, like the two queens, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, queens are like natural leaders. At the same time, they are very compassionate, okay, especially the Queen of Cups. She's like very maternal, very loving, very compassionate. But I think the con of being a Queen of Cups is sometimes she'll suppress her own things to make others feel good, okay, even though she's very emotionally balanced herself, but sometimes she'll just let things slide even if they are not up to her expectations. And the Queen of Pentacles is definitely an entrepreneur, but at the same time, very compassionate, very kind. But if you see, both the queens are looking at something and thinking and thinking and thinking. Okay. Uh, they're not taking action yet. Their thoughts are very practical and much needed also. Okay. But at the same time, I think there's some overthinking that is happening here, which is causing you anxiety. Okay. So you are probably a very perfectionist who plans everything perfectly, gets things done perfectly. And now you're at a juncture for something where you really want this thing to work out perfectly for you, which is why you have invested yourself so much that you cannot even take action. You're just thinking the minute details and everything. So, this is what is happening here, which is good. Okay. If you're thinking something before just rashly doing it, you don't want to do things rashly. So, that is the good part. It's not at all a bad thing, but there should be a line. The thoughts should not make you anxious and cause sleepless nights for you. Okay. I think that's what your spirit guides are trying to tell you. They're trying to warn you that in September, you have to draw the balance between both Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Okay. Pentacles is your here. Pentacles means finances and all. But here I'm feeling it's like your brain and your heart. Okay. Your heart and your brain. You have to balance them. Okay. Nothing should be excessive. Okay, you should not feel excessively emotional, or you should not be excessively logical that you suppress your emotions. That's what is coming out. And by the end of month, you will see this Page of Cups coming in. Page of Cups always comes in with a new offer. If it is a relationship, if you're single, it is a new person with whom you might have a pleasant relationship. If you're already in a relationship, you will see the attitude of your partner changing, becoming more pleasant, very, very caring. The Page of Cups is a very caring person, emotionally sensitive, emotionally intelligent person, right? And if it is a work situation that is causing you sleepless nights, by end of September, you will see new prospects coming in that will be emotionally fulfilling. Okay. You will feel that, oh, okay, if I shift to this type of work, I'll feel relaxed. I won't feel stressed all the time. So that is what I'm seeing you for the month of September, that you will have to balance your heart and brain so that you don't fall on the excess side of either. And by the end of the month, there will be a new offer coming in. But let's see what here, because you've got so many oracle cards. What are they saying? Okay, like you said, I was getting strong relationship vibes. So definitely your energy oracle saying that the door to romance is opening for you. Okay. So definitely keep your energy high, vibe high. Okay, because the door to romance is opening. And then your monology cards are saying it is time to release negativity. Okay. And then the next card is saying your hard work is paying off. Even in your relationships, if you have worked very, very hard by being the Queen of Cups and nurturing and giving all the time, it is the time that things will be brought into balance. Okay. So don't entertain negative feelings, don't entertain feelings of being the victim in a situation, because your hard work is definitely paying off and the door to romance is opening. And you got three cards from the Angel Answers deck. Again, they are asking you to call in your angels, ask your angels for help. And there is something that you need to reconsider. Okay, clearly, this reconsider angel has come up with a sword. So you need clarity in the situation. And then your third angel card says you may have to compromise. Okay, and people usually get scared by thinking, oh, compromise, that means I won't get what I want. That is not true. Okay, compromise just means the path may be different. You are thinking of a certain way this will happen, it may not happen that way. It will happen probably in a different way at a different time after you have released all the negativity from the inside. Okay. So you did get the door to romance. So if you're thinking that, oh, for me, it's not a love situation at all, then I guess the door to romance is still healing blockages in your heart. Okay. Or if you're already in a very secure romantic relationship, your partner will help you in some way to release the negativity or whatever blocks that are stopping you from, progressing forward. That will happen. Okay. And that way, by the end of month, you will see that, okay, this was keeping me anxious. This was causing me sleepless nights. But now finally I have something which is not what I wanted, but it is a better option because it'll give me much needed emotional satisfaction, emotional relaxation. So I will take another card from the Energy Oracle for you guys. Angels, what is it that pile three needs to know, or what is it that they are manifesting in September? Let's look at this card. Aha. So you are very spiritual, pile three, because the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, has popped up. So the seventh chakra is our crown chakra, okay? And it is the when your crown chakra is perfectly balanced, then you can connect very easily to astral realms, to beings of higher nature, beings of light. And I think what they are trying to tell you, okay, for many of you, like I said, you are going through relationship issues because parallelly you are going through some spiritual growth that is necessary. Okay, you need to go through these, say, so called sufferings in your relationships so that you get upgraded spiritually. Okay, which means you connect clearly with your spirit, which is why your seventh chakra or Archangel Uriel has popped up. Remember, you also got the card Ask Your Angels. Okay, so I think with this Buddha here, who is like completely deep in meditation, and I noticed him just right now, what your angels are encouraging you to do is meditate. Okay, whenever you feel very, very anxious, just sit with your eyes closed, have a relaxed meditation music, and try to connect to your spirit within. where the thoughts are minimal, okay? And in that state, you ask your angels for help. That angels, I feel very stuck. I don't know how to move forward because these thoughts are keeping me trapped. And then you will receive guidance, okay? So in the month of September, pile three, again, I'm feeling it will be an intense month of transformation for you, okay? Intense transformation where you will finally, by the end of the month, realize the reason why all this is happening, whatever it is you are going through. Like I said, for most of you, it is definitely some relationship, some dysfunctional relationship that you have to handle and manage, but there is a spiritual reason behind it. That is what is strongly coming through. If it is for one or two of you, if it is a career issue or if it is a health issue, again, definitely through it, you will see that there's some spiritual growth that is happening. I'm feeling very strongly to draw some more Rider Waite tarot cards. Okay. Pile three, I don't know why. It always ends up being very intense, more than I intend to. So we got two more cards. The Rider Waite tarot. Aha. Okay. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So Wheel of Fortune coming up means your time is changing. But since it's a major arcana, it means it's like an intense shift, okay? It's a major shift. It's not something small, like a job change or something. It's like your core being itself is changing. And then what has come is Page of Swords, okay? Clarity, definitely clarity, definitely the ability to believe in yourself, to step up for yourself, to create boundaries for yourself. See how fierce the Page of Swords is? He doesn't tolerate people putting him down for no reason. He doesn't spend time in, feeling like a victim or something, okay? So I think if I see the previous tarot cards that you got, this beautiful two queens, your queen energies were already there. You were already kind, compassionate, nurturing. At the same time, you are a good leader who can think in creative ways, bring finances. You had it all except one thing: clarity on how to create boundaries, on how not to devalue yourself. I think that's why Spirit has come in and created all this changes in your relationship or in other aspects of your lives so that you learn this. In the month of September, my pile three, you are definitely going to learn how to honor yourself by creating healthy boundaries in workplace and personal life everywhere. Okay. And it'll come to you in a little bit uncomfortable manner. Okay. I'm not seeing it coming in very smoothly because it's a huge shift happening in a short time. So you might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but remember, like the angels are already saying, you may have to, I'm so sorry, you may have to reconsider some stuff. You may have to compromise on some stuff. That is okay. That is for your own good. By doing this, you are basically, the reconsideration, the compromising is all happening so that you learn your own value, not the other way around. So far, what you were doing, pile three, in your super nurturing nature and compassionate nature, you were only giving, and giving. So that is what your angels want you to reconsider. It is not being selfish, okay? If you think that no, I really need time for myself. I need to cut myself out, or I need to tell this person clearly that this is not the behavior I expect from a partner. Okay? These are the things you have to learn to say for yourself and with full confidence. Not because I said it in the tarot thing, okay? It'll come in from your within. It has to be generated internally. And then when you speak, people will feel that. People will respect you even more. uh, they won't call you selfish, and you won't feel as if you have hardened or anything. No, you will still have your nurturing, compassionate nature. You will still have your leadership skills. But definitely what you are learning through the month of September is how to clearly communicate and clearly define healthy boundaries. So again, very, very intense reading, my pile three. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful, blessed September. Again, remember, your fortune is changing. If you're feeling sad now, it is changing. It is a huge shift, okay? It's not like from sad you will start feeling happy. It is like changing your core, okay? And yeah, you will probably end up being a very confident a person, and you will feel happy about yourself, proud about yourself. That's what I'm seeing, pile three. So if this reading resonated with you, please do like the video, comment whatever resonated with you. If you have some constructive feedback, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon next to the subscribe button, so that whenever I upload a new video, you get the notification. Like I said, a wonderful, wonderful September ahead, with the door of romance and also spiritual growth. Both romance and spirituality are coming in for you hand in hand in the month of September. I'm very, very excited for you. Have a wonderful, wonderful month of September. I'll see you again in my next reading. So now we will move on to pile four. Okay, let me keep this aside and bring back this bottle. Welcome to your reading, pile four. Those who have chosen this cute heart-shaped mini bottle. Let us see, what is it that you're manifesting in September? What energies you should be aware of in the month of September? Angels, spirit guides, archangels. What is it that pile four needs to know? The month of September, what is it that they are manifesting? Okay, now we'll draw cards from the Monology deck. Ascended Masters, Archangels. Okay. Then we'll draw from the Energy Oracle deck. What is it that pile four needs to know for the month of September? And our final cards from the Angel Answers deck. What is it that pile four needs to know for the month of September? Okay, let us see your tarot cards first. Okay. So pile four, for the month of September, you are learning how to balance things, okay? For what you've got is the Two of Pentacles. Then your next card is the Temperance, okay? And then your final card is King of Swords, okay? So I'll read this later. These two are similar, okay? The Two of Pentacles are showing that you're trying to balance two things, okay? And both things have good financial prospects. And the Temperance is also showing that you're practicing moderation, okay? So, okay, for some of you, if you have some addiction, okay, addiction could be anything. It could be a substance, it could be a habit, like watching too many pick a card readings, watching too much Netflix. I'm just thinking out loud here. So it can be any addiction that you are aware of, that this is something that is stunting my growth, that is blocking me from doing further. So you are very much aware of that. September is a good month to bring in moderation, okay, to work on it. Okay, even if I'll tell you what my problem is, like I like spiritual practices so much that sometimes I overspend my time doing meditations and chantings and all, and then I forget to do the practical things that are very much needed to do in life, like cooking or finishing my projects and things like that. Okay. And then I end up in a very regrettable situation. So that's what I'm trying to say. Even if you know you are doing a good thing, you should not do it at the cost of something other activity which is also necessary. So definitely the main theme, a very strong theme for the month of September is you have to learn how to balance things. And the way you will learn that is where this King of Swords is coming in. The King of Swords is a very confident, no nonsense person. The sword shows he has complete clarity in what he does, in what he says, in how he communicates, and he clearly has set healthy boundaries. So I think, my pile four, these are all the qualities that you are learning to bring balance, to bring moderation into your life. Maybe you have a habit of saying yes to everything people request you to do. So the King of Swords energy is coming into September to make you realize that if you say yes to everything without thinking how it affects you, you might end up sabotaging yourself, right? So this is like your spirit guides are like tough, they're giving you tough love. Okay, they're like, no more gifts until you learn this. This is a lesson you are learning. We are making sure you learn this in September. You have to learn moderation. You have to learn balance. You have to learn to set healthy boundaries. Okay, and you have to learn how to communicate clearly. Okay, often maybe you are leading something, okay, leading a group of people for a project, or maybe it's a social work or something. For some of you, I'm getting that, especially if it's some volunteering work where you have to lead a group of people. It's very hard to say no, or it's very hard to say set boundaries, because it's a volunteering job. People expect to have their way all the time, but no, you are the leader here, right? So you will have to let go of the fear that, oh, they might not like me so much if I say this. No. Okay. As a leader, you shouldn't be thinking of that. You always should have the big picture in your head. Okay. So, and I think that is what your spirit guides will be teaching you in September. So let us look at your what your oracle cards are saying, what messages the angels and other oracle cards have. Aha, aha. Very nice. This is so confusing. I'm sorry, I'll say why I said that. So you got two angel answers card, right? One is a yes, the other is a no. So again, I think for the month of September, pile four, you have this very strong energy of indecisiveness. Okay. Is it a yes or is it a no? Should I do this or should I do that? Should I say yes to this person or should I say no to this person? So that's what your angels have picked up also. So they are saying it can be a yes, it can be a no. Nothing will really change, or nothing will really help you. Okay. Even so, what they're trying to say is this situation that you're trying to balance, even if you think that, blindly think that, oh God, I'm so tired of thinking which option to choose, I'll just choose option one. You can't choose that. and you will face some consequences. Even if you choose option 2, you will face another set of consequences. Nothing is higher, nothing is lower, nothing is better, nothing is worse. That's what your angels are telling you. If something inside you does not change, and by that I mean clarity, if you do not have clarity before making a decision, it doesn't matter if you're choosing option 1 or option 2, okay? Because both will be equally uh, helpless, is the right, I don't know if that's the right word, non serving, I would say. Both options wouldn't be able to serve you if you don't have clarity. So that's why I think the angels, it's just so surprising that they pushed the both yes and no card. That if you're just without having clarity, without thinking through, if you're just pleading desperately for an answer, will this happen or will this not? They're saying, yeah, this will happen, or if you don't want this to happen, this won't happen. But how will it help you? You just get a wish fulfilled for a small time. And I'll give you an example from my own life, okay? I wanted to get into a university because everybody else said that it's a huge thing, it's a huge deal. I didn't have any clarity. I just applied and then prayed, and I got in, okay? But after getting in, I realized that I did not plan even 1% for that kind of life. And later things became very, very uncomfortable for me. And then 5 years down the line, the opposite happened. I had complete clarity in what I wanted. And then it didn't matter whether I was going to university or whether I'm doing tarot reading right now. I knew what I wanted from life. And then things started naturally aligning. Okay. Like, even though I wasn't thinking of doing other jobs and anything, because I thought, okay, this is what I want from life. But jobs that are aligned with my state of mind, which I can handle with my present state, they started lining up. And then, as you can see, I've started doing tarot. Uh, so this is the example I'm trying to give. When you have complete clarity about the big picture, about the broader objective, then whatever decision you make, your angel spirit guides can help you. If you do not have any clarity and you just are merely praying for an outcome because you're socially conditioned to believe that that is good for you, then you will feel that you are chasing your own tail. Sorry, I don't mean that you're an animal, but it's like running, being trapped within a loop. So, this message, your guides are saying this very strongly. I apologize again if I sounded very harsh and critical because I'm just the messenger. This is coming in very strongly that you have to focus on being clear, being confident, knowing what you want, even when external circumstances change, external triggers may change. But you should know what you want clearly, okay? You should know how to balance things clearly. So let us see what your other oracle cards are saying. So your monologic card says, very nice. So the first thing it says is, nothing will come out of the situation, which we already talked about, right? If you keep dilly-dallying without having a clear purpose, then it doesn't matter. You choose option 1, choose option 2, choose option 10. You will feel you are running in a loop. But the good news is, in September, luck is on your side. Okay. So call in for help. Because again, I gave my own example, right? I've been in this situation so many times where I really didn't know which option to choose, whether I have clarity or not. That also I didn't know. So meditation is always helpful. Um, if you are not a meditative person, you can take a walk, okay? Walk in nature, quiet walk in nature. Anything that gives you that space and time to think for yourself and realize what makes you feel good. Because once you do that, you will see the answers are coming in. Okay. In your own mind, the answers are coming in because luck is on your side. And this is the type of luck that will help you grow, help you think for yourself, irrespective of what external triggers are going on. And then this oracle cards are very, very wonderful. One is the door to value, which is opening for you, lots and lots of money. And the other is happy family. Okay. So, again, I guess looking at these two cards, you are probably trying to balance family life with work life for most of you now. This is what I'm feeling like. Should I give more time to family or should I give more time to work? There is no right or wrong answer for this. Okay. That is what your angels are trying to say. And that is where the King of Swords is so, so important. The King of Swords is a very confident leader who clearly knows, who does not mix both the things, okay? He has healthy boundaries. So when he has work stuff to do, he'll be totally focused on work. And when he has family stuff to do, he'll he'll just keep the work aside. He already knows that okay, I have done this much work for today, this much work I'll schedule for the next day. The remaining time I'll spend with family. You see what I'm saying? So it may be a work family situation. It may also be a balancing spirituality and practicality situation. It may also be within work. You have two options. You don't know what to take. Okay. In the month of September, you are going to learn that pile four. It will be an intense month for you. Initial 10 days, you will feel as if the confusion is too much for you to bear. You don't know which way to go, but definitely take nature walks, meditate, go within, and then you will slowly see that there's a subtle shift in your consciousness, I would say, or subtle shift in your inner being, where you start realizing that, okay, this is what I have to do. This is how I have to strategize. Because what is waiting for you by the end of the month is this beautiful, beautiful uh, so sorry, I dropped it. This beautiful financial abundance, as well as lots and lots of love from all your family members. Since this was a very intense thing, I will draw two more cards from the Angel Answers deck because what you got was a yes and a no. So, angels, can you please clarify or can you please give some extra messages for my pile four? Another card, please, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters. Okay, okay. See, whatever we were discussing. Meditation brings answers. Okay, instead of again I'm getting the same message again and again and it sounds repetitive. They're just saying instead of just desperately praying, give me an answer, is it a yes or a no? I'm going to place chits, tell me it's a yes or a no. Instead of doing that, forget that you have to make a decision at this point. Go within. Meditation will bring answers, which we already discussed. And the next card says, look for a sign. Again, the sign is not an yes or no, okay? The sign is when the sign comes, you will know it. And the sign is that, okay, your energy has shifted. You have learned the lesson. Now, whatever you do will be for your better, will open this wonderful, wonderful door to value, okay, will bring you abundance. So, you will get that sign. But like I said, your spirit guides are very loving, but they believe on tough love. So they want you to sit with yourself, look for answers. And once you learn the lesson, once you become this beautiful, beautiful King of Swords, which you will be by the end of this month, okay? For very select few, I'm seeing that this King of Swords actually may be another person who will come into your life. It may be a mentor, okay? Yeah, mostly a mentor who will like clearly hold a mirror and show that, okay, this is where you are going wrong. That's why you feel confused or unbalanced all the time. So, but for most of you, I'm seeing this is you yourself, okay? You will become this king of swords by the end of the month. And definitely, if you're feeling confused in the beginning of the month, meditate, connect to your form of the divine, even if it's formless, even if it is a past loved one. Please do try and pray and connect in whatever way you are used to connect to them. Okay. And then what you have by the end of the month, once this King of Swords energy is activated, is beautiful, beautiful abundance, both emotionally and materially. It is very fulfilling. So, if I summarize your reading, pile four, it's going to be an intense September, where initially you still feel confused about this way or that, but the more you meditate, the more you try to connect yourself, the more you try to not give in to the energy of desperation, you will see the faster this heavy energies of confusion are leaving you. And then by the end of the month you will see, wow, like this was easy. I was thinking that lot needed to be done, but as soon as I changed my attitude, things changed, and things are changing for the better. By the end of the September, the door to value is opening for you. You are stepping into something which will bring you lots of fulfillment, both financially and emotionally, uh, for the rest of the year. So I think that is a wonderful reading, pile four. Be blessed. Have a wonderful September. If this reading resonated with you, please like the video. Please comment and say what resonated for you. What are your hopes and dreams? And if you have any constructive feedback for me, please feel free to share that. And then please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That gives me motivation to make more videos for you guys, and that way YouTube algorithm will also circulate the video even more. So click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button if you haven't already, and have a wonderful month. I'll see you again in my next reading. Lots and lots of love.